Hello everybody, this is Saberwolf with another Profession video for you. I'm just catching a little warmth by the fire in my new AP guild hall here. We went to the Frozen Isles, but anyways, I'm going to be covering Necros today. Now, Necromancers are an interesting profession. They could do a lot of different weird things, for lack of a better term, in battle. They can manipulate the gameplay, they can do direct damage to your target while ignoring some of the protection, and they can raise an entire undead army. So they can do a lot of cool and interesting things in Guild Wars. Oh, first off, as always, attributes. Now, for attributes for the Necro, we have Blood Magic, Death Magic, Curses, and Soul Reaping. First off, Blood Magic. Now, what Blood Magic does is generally it does direct damage to your target via what's called life stealing. This can most of the time ignore some of the protection spells like Prod Spirit on your target, so you'll be doing direct damage to your foe. This is especially good against bosses kind of like Cinderheart, because while the protection cocoon is on the Cinderheart, you can it actually ignores that cocoon on the Warem, and you can do direct damage to the target. Also, Blood Magic is very cool for gaining energy for your party. That's why you hear BIP, Blood is Power, or BR, Blood Ritual. If you're ever on your own and you're in an 8-man group and you have your 4 heroes, or 3 heroes rather, when you go to the henchies, I suggest bringing Eve or a Blood henchman, because they generally carry these 2 skills, which is Blood Ritual and Blood is Power. Now, the next area we're going to cover is Death Magic. Now, Death Magic is the minions I was telling you about before, where you can create a large undead army. This is called Minion Mastering. Generally, you use Blood of the Master to keep all your minions alive while you're creating them. Other things in Death Magic, there's a lot of conditions hidden in Death Magic. This is your Valorance, which does poison, disease, and weakness. So a lot of conditions are also hidden in this attribute as well. The third attribute we're going to go over is Curses. Now, this is the gameplay manipulating attribute. This is where you can slow down warrior and assassin's attack speed with like faint-heartedness. This is where almost everybody's favorite skill, Spiteful Spirit, is located. So the Curses area is really for slowing down your opponent, changing their gameplay, and changing the how their tactics are going to progress throughout the battle, like that. And last but not least for Necromancers is Soul Reaping. Now, Soul Reaping is probably one of the most interesting attributes in the game, because what it does is up to 3 times every 15 seconds of gameplay, you will gain 1 energy point per point in the attribute. Now, for this, I have 12 points in Soul Reaping, so up to 3 times in 15 seconds, I will gain 12 energy every time something dies. So if 3 things die in a matter of like 5 seconds, in that 5-second period, I would have gained 36 energy. Very, very good energy management. It is conditional because you gotta kill things, however, but it is very, very nice attribute to have on a Necromancer at all times. And for some of the secondary professions for the Necromancer, I suggest Mesmer, because Necros are very heavy hex-based, so Mesmers go very well hand-in-hand with that. If you're going to go into the Minion Mastering, I suggest bringing a Monk secondary and bringing Heal Area to help with the Blood of the Master. So you don't sacrifice the health and you're still able to heal everything around you, because the minions kind of tag around you. And I tried Assassin for a little bit because there's a couple hexes in the Assassin areas, so that's also a fun attribute to try to play around with as well. Well, I hope you tried Necros out, and it's one of my top favorite professions in the game. And as always, have fun, and I will talk to you later. Enjoy.